favored son of Israel.
The road to Emmaus. On the third day after Jesus' crucifixion, 2 of his disciples were going to the village of Emmaus. While they walked and questioned each other, Jesus himself came near and walked with them, but their eyes were kept from recognizing him.
What are we going to do now?
I thought he was the one. Why are you walking and talking so sadly?
Don't you know the things that have happened recently in Jerusalem?
What things? The things concerning the prophet, Jesus the Nazarene. The priests and our rulers crucified him.
But we were hoping that he would redeem Israel.
And now it is the 3rd day since these things happened.
Also, some of the women from our group said that he was alive.
Foolish people. Didn't the prophets write that the Son of Man had to suffer these things in order to enter into his glory? Beginning from the law and the prophets, he explained to them in all the scriptures the things concerning himself. This is just one of the stories Jesus could have told. Consider the story of Joseph! Greetings, Bible nerds. It is I, Artsy Bible Nerd. When last we left page 13 with our hero talking to his family, explaining to them about his second dream, we had left 2 heads not being drawn, and we have the bottom panel. So we have 5 heads and 3 bodies left to be drawn until we finish this entire page. Can it be done? Will it be done? Stay tuned to find out. Thank you, Announcer Voice Man. Thank you also to Beth P _02 for following 3 hours ago. Thank you very much. I appreciate that so much. Oh, you know what? You know why it's so quiet when I'm not talking? We need some music. I have forgotten to turn on the music. How rude of me. So sorry. One moment, please. So if any of you are still watching that nonsense that you call a football game, where Washington is actually winning against Chicago, against those horrible orange jerseys, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry if you're a Chicago fan or a Washington fan, but someone has to be right. I have spent many years regretting my decision to root for the Eagles. But once you decide these things when you're 10 years old, you can't get around them. You can't... no one will respect you. You are not a respectable football fan if you change allegiances to a better team that is, maybe on the other side of the state, that has won more than 6, maybe 7. I can't even remember anymore how many the Steelers have won. Not that I know anything about this. Not that I have lived through this at all. So I have really no place to talk because the Eagles have been in 2 Super Bowls? No, 3 Super Bowls. And only won one of them, so... And all those other years have been absolutely horrendous. Totally forgot about 2003 when the Eagles were in the Super Bowl in Jacksonville. Against who else but the Patriots. Tell you what, let's take this layer and make it blue. This layer right here and make it blue. There we go. Now I know what I have just inked over. So, in case you're wondering whether or not I'm participating in Inktober, I am inking, but I'm not inking the prompts that come along with Inktober. And if you're wondering what Inktober is, that means that you're probably not on the artist's social medias, the social media of art. So Inktober, I don't know how long ago this started, but it was relatively recent. So the idea is you have to ink something every day for 1 month, for the month of October. Hence the name Inktober. And it comes along with these prompts, like, what should I ink today? Well, how about let's see if I can find some Inktober prompts. Inktober prompts 2022. Like, for example, today's the 13th. Kind. I don't know how I would show a picture of kind. It's nice when you get tangible nouns like gargoyle, scurry, that's a verb. You can show people scurrying or animals scurrying. Bat, scallop, flame, bouquet, trip. That could be a journey, or it could be a fall. Match, it could be a stick on fire. Nest, crabby. Eagle, forget. Kind. What in the world? How am I going to draw kind? That's an adjective. Empty, that's another adjective. Armadillo, foul, salty, scrape. Ponytail, bluff, bad dog. Bad dog. Heist, booger. He said booger. Fairy, tempting, ego, snack, camping, gear, and farm. So those are the prompts. So if you're participating in October, it is your goal to draw each and every one of those prompts every single day and then post it onto social media. So I am drawing on social media. So since it's me in the stream, and nobody else is here to judge me, I'm going to say that I'm participating in Inktober, because I am using ink, but not necessarily the prompts. Of course, I use digital ink every other day as well. Same thing we do every day, Pinky. So we got Reuben here that we're inking. Going to work on the outlines first, as is my custom. So I just learned something today, that Cookie Monster has a first name. That sounds like an Oscar Mayer commercial. My Cookie Monster has a first name. It's not Oscar. Well, anyway, Cookie Monster's first name is Sid. His birth name before it was found out that he goes by the Cookie Monster, before it was known that he had a love for cookies. His original name was Sid Monster. I think Cookie Monster sounds better. Of course, I have been trained to believe that after years and years, after 50 plus years of watching Sesame Street. At first, you watch Sesame Street for yourself, because you are the child. And then you get too old for that. And then your friends start to have kids and you start babysitting, and you may catch an episode here or there. But then you have children of your own. And you start watching the episodes all over again. Not the same episodes with the same actors, but different episodes with different actors. The same actors were there, but now they're older, because you're older as well. I never realized how built Reuben was. Maybe because its head is too small. Is that possible? Yeah, I think his head is too small. That's the whole reason his muscles look so big. We are erasing. Usually, when I superimpose a head on top of top of the character's shoulders, usually I draw it too big. So I thought I'd compensate for that by making it a little bit smaller. This time, it should not have been this small. Alright, that's the right one. Let's grab it and transform it. Transformers. Let's see. Let's give it some transparency so I can see through it. I think that's mostly it. I think that's just about the size of the head. Let's click OK. Let's give it back all the opacity. And now we'll start inking again. Let's move the thing. Let's move the thing. The eyes have it. So speaking of eyes, just learned something recently. Feel free to believe this or not, or look into it yourself. Do your own homework. The quote where Jesus says, "The eyes are the windows to the soul." Well, what if we're blind? What if my eyes are not working? Do I have no soul if my eyes are not working? Who sinned? Is it me who sinned, or did my parents sin? So what I've learned is the actual interpretation of that is whether or not you have a good eye. I mean, the Hebrew interpretation of that would be outlook. If you have a good outlook right? If you have a good outlook on life, meaning that God will provide, and all they have to do is put in the effort and God will provide, then things will go well for you. Your outlook is a window to your soul. If you have a good outlook, then your life most likely will turn out good. If you have a bad outlook, then most likely your life will be bad. You won't even want to get out of bed. Oh, I guess I won't get out of bed because everything's going to go badly. Why should I even bother? All right, I'm happy with those eyes. A lot of times I trace the things that I'm supposed to trace and it still doesn't look. Still doesn't look right after tracing. If this was a closer up version of the head, then I would be drawing individual teeth. But since it is not, I'm not going to be drawing individual teeth. This is just like deja vu. I feel like I've drawn this already before. Can't believe tomorrow's Friday already. You ever have one of those weeks where you think that everything is moving very slowly, but at the same time it's moving very quickly? How can that possibly be? It can't be both. Why does time feel like it's moving faster out sometimes than others. Time flies when you're having fun. Maybe it's flying now because I'm having fun. Maybe it was not flying earlier because I was not having fun at work. I was doing work. All right. All right. Well, it's all right. All right. On with the drawing. Onward. All right, now let's add some depth. Let's give him the rest of his neck. Let's do some erasing here, cause. Oop. Undo that. I don't think he should be as jacked as he looks. That shoulder should not be as jacked, so. Actually, while I'm looking at it, let's take care of this. Nope, I'm not sure what to do with this. How about just straight lines? I think that looks better than what I had. This eye needs a little bit of help here. Help me, help me. Help my eye, my eye, my eye. Whoa! What happened? What just happened? Who just raided? It's Ms. Lexi just raided. What in the world? What? Okay, wow, I got some shouting out to do. As a matter of fact, all the viewers that are here came with you, so I'll shout you out anyway. Thank you, Ms. Lexi. How's things with you? I am going to shout you out just for practice because I'm so bad at it. I don't know why I'm so bad at typing. Ugh, see? What do I tell you? How can I, that's not, it's a 0, not a O. O, not a 0. It's me. No, it's Ms. Lexi. I always say me. Phew, wow, that was an ordeal. Okay. Greetings, Ms. Lexi. How are you? Please feel free to check out our awesome streamer friend. It's me. I keep saying that. It's Ms. Lexi. Whew. Win. W. Typing is hard. Thank you for the follow from Vengeful Turkey for you. Thank you. So let me show you, for those of you who are here for the first time, I am a Christian comic artist. I'm working on a book about Joseph. I do have a trailer. I have a book trailer. Want to see my book trailer? Well, if you don't, tough, because here it comes.
Joseph, favored son of Israel.
The road to Emmaus. On the third day after Jesus' crucifixion, 2 of his disciples were going to the village of Emmaus. While they walked and questioned each other, Jesus himself came near and walked with them, but their eyes were kept from recognizing him.
What are we going to do now?
I thought he was the one. Why are you walking and talking so sadly?
Don't you know the things that have happened recently in Jerusalem?
What things? The things concerning the prophet, Jesus the Nazarene. The priests and our rulers crucified him.
But we were hoping that he would redeem Israel.
And now it is the 3rd day since these things happened.
Also, some of the women from our group said that he was alive.
Foolish people. Didn't the prophets write that the Son of Man had to suffer these things in order to enter into his glory? Beginning from the law and the prophets, he explained to them in all the scriptures the things concerning himself. This is just one of the stories Jesus could have told. Consider the story of Joseph! There we go. That is my shameless plug for my book. Thank you. Also, thank you for The Real Faith Lauren. Thank you for following as well. Thank you, Lexi, for rating with a party of 11. Thank you so much. So this is the scene where Joseph is talking to his family about the second dream that he had. And they're scoffing him. They're like, I don't believe it. You think that you're going to rule over us. And Simeon says, wait, listen, the great prophet speaks. Ha 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 ha. Simeon, let Joseph speak. Go ahead, Joseph. And then he's about to speak. He's going to tell. He's going to tell. He's going to tell. And there you have it. The fact that you drew all of this is crazy. Yeah, it is sort of crazy. That's, you could call it commitment, or you could call it need to be committed. I'm going to draw this one way or the other, or so I decided I may as well just turn the camera on and start streaming. And who knew? People actually come out to watch what I'm drawing. So thank you everyone for being here. The fact that you drew all this is crazy. It really is. Wait, they are geographically correct by color to region that the Bible comes from? Thank you for noticing that, Vengeful Turkey. Yeah. It's very hard. It's easy to say that I want to make people look, how they should have looked at that time. For some reason, though, skin color is hard. Skin color is... but I get my inspiration from that. There's a movie... it's called The Lumo Gospel. It's if you look up Lumo Gospel on YouTube, let's see if I have a command for it. Lumo. Did I make a command for it? Well, anyway, if you look up Lumo Gospel on YouTube, you'll be able to find it there, and it's obvious that they used people of the region. There are people who you'd not expect them to be actors, people who are missing some teeth, people who are, definitely not from central casting. It is not as... Ooh, I gotta fix that. Let's fix some things. The crucifixion scene is not as bloody and gory and real to life as the Passion of the Christ. But other than that, I think it is the most visually believable Bible movie that I've seen. You have a fan for life. Thank you so much, Vengeful Turkey. Thank you so much. Thank you for your kind words. So what were you streaming today? Kit Kat Break is in lurk mode and is going to roam aimlessly around the comic shop, refusing help until the cashier is busy with someone else. Watched a lot of YouTube. Mini cooking? Oh, yes. I've been there for the mini cooking videos. Now that is crazy. You think I'm crazy? You think all these drawings are crazy? That is certifiable. Who eats this tiny food? Kit Kat Break likes the lurk command. Do you do socks, then shoes, or sock shoe? Sock shoe. Oh, I see. I think I do both socks first. I've never stopped to think about how I put on my socks and my shoes. But I'm pretty sure that I put on both socks first, and then both shoes. That's the only correct answer. Thank you. Both socks is the only right answer. Anything else is insanity. What are you, a crazy person? Did you live in a barn? Were you raised by wolves? What happens if there's a fire? If you run after your house with only one sock and shoe on your foot, you will be barefooted on one of your feet. That's the same reason that I put on pants first before my shoes, because you don't know what's going to happen. You could be interrupted in between putting on your shirt. Anything could happen. Life is uncertain. Put on pants first. For the guy, that is. So if you're a woman, you probably want to put on your shirt first. But then you're still not finished. It's the principle. That's right. All right, let's find out what is special about today. Today is October 13th, 2022. I don't know why I have such a problem saying 2022. It feels like I'm saying too many 20s. Here we go. Here we go. We're almost there. Today is Thursday, October 13th, 2022. It is also called Day for Disaster Reduction. Okay, well, that is not really something you celebrate. Happy Day of Disaster Reduction. Day. Also, they have to work on the name of that day. Not only that, today is also called Day for Failure. All right then. I've never scheduled a day for failure before. Day for failure. Yes, that is correct. What a sad day. Sad times. Were you playing any basketball today? That basketball game you were playing earlier? Didn't play any games today. Imagine they have me chatting that entire time. Oh my goodness. What a chat you have. How dare they make you chat all that entire time? Alright, so this eye curves this way, and then this way. Oh yes, by the way, there's a link if you want to give to the hurricane victims in Florida, the Salvation Army link to give there. That's the least I can do. It's the very least I can do is just to put up a link on my stream. The sock shoe discussion really got serious. We started talking about brushing teeth next. Okay, so what is the brushing teeth? How am I supposed to brush my teeth? How else would I brush my teeth? Brush teeth before eating or after eating? I brush after eating. I thought there was a baby seat in the car in your video. A baby seat in the car in my video? Which video are you talking about? The one that I just showed? Lexi brushes her teeth immediately, washes her face, get ready for the day, then eat. Yeah. No judgment. I'm just saying the way I do it. Truth be told, I'm sorry to, I regretfully, it's not always that I remember to brush my teeth after I eat because, you know, I work from home and I don't always have to, don't always have to shower, don't always have to brush my teeth. So I did shower. No, I don't. No, I didn't think I did today. Next subject. Next subject. Maybe I should do it your way. Maybe I wouldn't forget. Dalil would love my answer. Don't forget to follow and or subscribe. Thank you, Nightbot. I think I only do it since I sleep in retainers. Oh, okay. But then again, my folks always made us brush teeth every morning, so it's routine. Yeah, I must say, it used to be routine when I actually had to leave the house. I do keep a bag of flossers right next to my desk at home while I'm working, so I don't forget that. Or rather, if I do forget it, then the flossers are right there. All right, here we go. Now this part is going to be dark right there. Eyes are very hard. Eyes, the shadow of the eyes are very tricky because you don't want to put too much darkness around the eye. It looks like eye makeup. And Ruben is not the character who's going to be wearing eye makeup. All right, chat is... Phew, chat. Slow down, chat. Slow down, chat. Sound like your brother? I'm sorry, I sound like your brother. I cook with a lot of cheese and herbs, so the toothbrush chases me until I use it. I just came back to my phone. Hi again, everyone. Hello, Lauren. I'm just going to call you Lauren. The Real Faith, Lauren. I love your name, though. The Real Faith. Use me, use me, use me. Moo-ha-ha. Brush your teeth. Common mistake. No babies over here. Also, my therapist is big on keeping your routine so that if it gets hard out, you most likely go through the motions during those seasons. I'm not sure what that word means. Wait, what's the conversation? I just got a little open and honest about my daily routine. Nothing to see here. Let's see. Yeah, that's why my goal was to remake my routines and schedule for my week. I was telling him the questions we discussed in my stream. It's a lifesaver strategy, for real, for real. Out here, okay. I'm sorry, I'm not hip with the lingo. What were they besides the sock one? We talked about brushing teeth. We talked about putting on socks. What other morning routines are we going to tackle today? We just got our washing machine fixed. That is a blessing. Thank you, God, for allowing our washing machine to be fixed. There's only so much hand washing you can do in the sink. There's only so much, going to the laundromat. Wash my hands often because my allergies grieve me. Shake my head. Yes, I also am sneezing all year long. If it's not allergy season, then it's cold season. If it's not cold season, it's hay fever or ragweed or whatever it is. I'm always taking allergy pills every single day. Throughout the year. I don't wait for it to happen. I just take the pills. I just have the pills on hand and I just take them. Yes. Well, my wife is the one who was going to the laundromat, so I'm the one who was washing my shirts in the sink. Okay, there's light on that side. Gotta get them preemptively. That's right. You're not gonna get me. Allergies. Take that. Take that pill. Only Benadryl helps cancel my allergic reactions and runniness. Do you use a Wacom tablet or... I do not use a Wacom tablet. I am using an iPad Pro, and iPencil, and I am very happy with how it's working, because you know what you can use the iPad for? A lot of other things besides drawing. A Wacom tablet is only good for drawing, so Also, I thought I would have to use a drawing glove in order to keep your fingers from mistakenly touching the glass. And I don't have that problem with this machine. I had tried a different tablet. Huion was the name of the company. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. I think it's a Chinese name. And in retrospect, I think I was doing it wrong. I was connecting it incorrectly. Just realizing this isn't a desktop view. Didn't realize at all. I agree. I had a Wacom tablet for years and finally got an iPad. It was wonderful. Awesome. Are you an artist streamer as well, Kit Kat? Oh, awesome. Do you have a Instagram? Well, I would love to see your work, whether you have Instagram or if you have an ArtStation page or if you just have photos on your phone. Feel free to share them. Feel free to join the Discord. There's a Discord. I'm so bad at keeping up with my Discord. I took down my Instagram that I had to work. That had my work, but if you're in Lexi's Discord or something, I can send some pics. Sweet. I have a Discord as well. Feel free to join that. Oh, Nightbot, thank you very much for reminding us. Let's find out what else is special about today. Today is Thursday, October 13th, 2022. It's also Day for Disaster Reduction. It's also Day for Failure, which is also called Plain Language Day. Explain yourself in plain language. Don't use $12 words just to explain yourself. Explain yourself in a language that we all can understand. I am 100% behind that. If you can't use short, small words to explain yourself, then don't bother talking. Let everybody understand what you're trying to say. All right, I think we're ready for the next head. Let's check to make sure. I think she's the right size. Let's erase some of this stuff. There are so many books that I've read, or tried to read rather, that are written in fancy language, fancy English, and I get the feeling that they just want to sound smart. They just want to have a book published. Write the way that people talk. That's the way you should write. It's not letting me open your Discord. Oh no, not again. What happens if you copy the link and then paste it into a browser? I do help desk for a living, so I am listening. I'm waiting with bated breath for your response. It says the same thing when I copy and paste. All right, well, this is not the first time. This is not the first time that Discord has let me down. Never gonna give you up, Discord, but you're gonna let me down. Maybe it's me. Maybe I don't know how to use Discord. Maybe I keep pasting the wrong link. Nope, it's not you, Kit Kat. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. You caught that? You like that? Don't forget to follow and or subscribe so you don't miss a stream. Thank you again, Nightbot, for reminding me. I had to make it a set invite that never expires. Okay. Yeah, I have done that. And still, I get people complaining that it's not working. Well, Discord is still opening. Discord is still opening. Okay, come on, Discord. Help me out here. This is awesome entertainment. Everybody wants to listen to me fight with Discord. Invites, click here. All right, let's see what happens if I copy and paste this one into the chat. Paste and enter. 13 bits, thank you so much. It's me, the E, and it's me, the E. Hold on. time for another shout out. Kit Kat Break, 25 bits. Thank you, Kit Kat. Even though my Discord doesn't work. Let's shout out. And It's Me, the E. And It's Me, the E is a 80s disco, I mean, it's not disco, DJ, streamer. And don't ask him to play any grunge, because he will not be playing any grunge for you. Not for me or for you. 10 bits? Thank you, Ms. Lexi. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you. No, I'm sorry for saying the word disco. I don't know what I was thinking. Hello, Uncle Arts. Hello, Aunt. I mean, niece, real SJ10. The real SJ10 loves when I do Bugs Bunny impersonations. Yep. Yes. And Captain Kirk impersonation. Where can I find a rabbit? Be very quiet. I am hunting rabbits. Spock, do you see any rabbits? Oh, good. The Discord works. So it's the link. That's the issue. The link is... I sent the wrong link into Nightbot. Let me fix that now before I forget. This is more excitement. Exciting things that you can't see that I'm doing on my screen. This is excellent entertainment. Everybody wants to watch this. I'm a pro streamer. I feel silly. Oh, so silly. I'm clicking. Maybe I'll narrate the clicking that I'm doing. I'm clicking on the commands. I'm clicking on, yeah, commands is where I found it. Custom commands. And Discord. I have to change the Discord link. Oh, that is not the same link at all. No wonder it doesn't work for you. And I'm copying and I'm pasting. Submit. All right, now. And now I'm going to type the Discord command. There you go. That's the right link. By the way, I was looking for a rabbit. Captain's log. Stardate 2011, 2022. We were in search of a rabbit called Bugs Bunny, and we're not able to find him. He keeps thwarting us with hijinks. Yeah, that's me. It's Ms. Lexi is lurking. All right, so good night. Oh, is she leaving? Getting ready for bed, so I'm tired, man. Okay, have a good night, Lexi. Now I got a plan. I will use one of my paychecks from the other job to ask my boss to change it and change it to a live check and cash it to buy an Amazon card to get my doll. I hope it will work. What doll are we talking? Oh, your doll. I thought you had your doll. I thought you already owned this doll. Night night, gobble gobble. Thank you for stopping by, Lexi. Always a pleasure. All right, this is Leia. She's got some bags under her eyes. She's seen some things. She's not a spring chicken. All right, let's see what else is special about today. Today is Thursday. Not only is it Thursday, October 13th, 2022, not only is it Day for Disaster Reduction, not only is it Day for Failure, not only is it Plain Language Day, explain it like I'm 5, it is also Suit Up Day. Suit up! I wonder if that came from that show, How I Met Your Mother. Which, by the way, I was a very big fan of. The ending of that show, the series finale, was so good. If you're going to end a show, you have to know how to end it correctly. I'm going to redeem a hydrate. So much better. So how's it going, Real SJ10? I told my daughter about our discussion last night about Scooby-Doo and how I felt like I was how I was ready for the discussion because of all the lecturing that she has given me. I also learned something else today. Uh-oh, my chat is paused. Here we go. You made a new book yesterday. Did you launch it? Did you launch your new book on book launch day? Kit Kat Break dropped a couple of my drawing in the Share Your Art channel. Okay, awesome. Sweet. I need a way to show that on my iPad. I guess I could I've really been ignoring Discord, I'm sorry to say. Share your art. All right, look at you. Wow. A very graphic looking dog, very two-dimensional. Not, not in a bad way, not in an insulting kind of a way, but in a graphic kind of way. I really like the camera. That is excellent. Oh, it's hand-drawn. I did not realize it was hand-drawn until I zoomed in. Sweet. And the sky and the clouds, very nice. Excellent. A+. A++. It's on Wattpad. What? I don't know what Wattpad is. Yeah. At first I thought that was a good idea to keep links off of my stream, but I'm rethinking that. I have to fix that. I have to figure out how to fix that. You're very welcome, Kit Kat Break. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Did you know you have your own jingle? Did you write that jingle? What came first, the jingle or the name? A free app for books you read or write. Okay. What is your book about? Tell me more about this book. Anybody can write a book. But can you sell the book? That's what makes you famous. Book marketing is the hard part. Based on an episode from SpongeBob where he and Patrick get locked up in a toy store, and based on the movie Puppet Master. So is this a book that you started and finished last night because it was book launch day, or is it a book that you've been working on for a while? By the way, yesterday was book launch day. For those of you who were not here last night. All right, so what else? Not only is it Day for Disaster Reduction, not only is it day for failure. Not only is it plain language day, not only is it suit up day, it is also metastatic breast cancer awareness day. That is a very important day. I didn't know there was one day. I thought October was the whole month. So ladies, get checked. I feel like I'm the wrong person to say this, but you should really do what you need to do. That's all I'm going to say about that. And men, remind your ladies to do what they need to do. That's the doll I want to get is from that movie. The OC and her cousins get and I think that's a typo. In a toy factory with SpongeBob, Patrick, and Jake, after Sarah, my OC finds a doll and his name is Blade. He has no memory of his past, but slowly comes back to him. Once the gang are locked up and being attacked by evil toys, Blade goes to save them. Even some of the toys were his old friends. And Sarah and her cousins Nehemiah and Johnny had superpowers. Whew. And no, it is not finished. I just started it. Okay. Awesome. I have other ones I'm working on. Other books, really. Trapped. Okay. They get trapped in the store. I have ideas for books. Well, I guess I'm working on a book now, aren't I? I keep forgetting that this is a book, not just a drawing. But I have other ideas for books. Other ideas for other books. But I can only work on one book at a time. I can write down the outline for a book and then put it aside. The eyes are so hard. This part between the eyes and the nose, so difficult. So much concentration. So much concentration, running away with me. So hard to sing one song when another song is playing. It's hard for me to draw women in the first place because I don't draw enough women. But it's especially hard to draw a woman That's not supposed to look attractive. And have her still look female. I'm so used to drawing wrinkly old men, wrinkly bearded old men. Is anybody excited for the new Black Panther movie? There's a new trailer out. Coming in November. Can't wait. I don't like to see a lot of trailers. I know that the trailer's there, but I don't want to see it. I don't want to spoil, I know the trailer is meant not to spoil the movie. But I'm one of those people who don't want to see so much hype about this movie that I'm going to, you've got me. It's Black Panther. I know I'm going to want to see it. You don't have to sell it to me. Just let me know when it's available, and I'll be there. It's Marvel. It's Black Panther. It's, it's I'm sure it's going to be sad in the beginning, and then dangerous in the middle, and then they're going to have they will save the world. They will save Wakanda in the end. Sorry if I spoiled it for anyone. But they always do save the world or Wakanda in the end. Yes, no context, no expectations. But inevitably, I will always be unable to be there on the first day, and inevitably, on the next day, I'll open the internet and there will be some kind of spoiler. Okay, let's get rid of this. Oh, wow. Let's get rid of this. Okay. Let's drop this all the way down. Drop this all the way down. All right, let's see what else is going on today. Not only is today Thursday, October 13th, 2022, not only is it the day of disaster reduction, not only is it day for failure, not only is it plain language day, not only is it suit up day, not only is it metastatic breast cancer awareness day, it is also M&M day. M&M day? I just passed up on a bag of M&Ms earlier today. I did not know it was M&M day, or else I would have said, certainly, I will have an M&M in order to celebrate M&M day. As a matter of fact, I could still do that. The day is still young. Well, not really young, but it's 11:34 p.m. Good night, Kit Kat. That woman you drew looks like she's gonna say, "What you say about me, boy?" That's right. What you say about me being ugly? About me not being the prettiest? Well, yeah, well. Leah was not the favorite. Oh, yes. Also, I have a Book of John playlist available with commentaries on YouTube. Feel free to click on that link. In case it didn't go through. In case what didn't go through? Did I miss something in the chat? This version is Earth 2 of that story, but I think it's book 3. Book 1 in Earth 2 is going to be about Sarah when she is very young, and the story is all about her older sister, Stephanie, dealing with an evil doll. Wow. Interesting. Make sure you copyright these ideas first before these ideas get stolen. All right, now what about her? What about you? Where did I put that one? Was that here? Nope. Here? Nope. Here? Yes. All right, do we all have faces? We all have faces. I think we need some more. Spooky music. Halloween spooky music. I don't know what this shadow was supposed to be for, so I think I need to just get rid of this. based on true life because my sister, when she was young, watched Chucky, but it was an accident. Her uncle put it on for her and his sons, thinking it was okay, movie for kids. And still to this day, my sister hates glass dolls, so his story is kind of based on it. So in it, Stephanie stumbles upon a Chucky doll, but soon finds out he comes to life. But she does find a way to destroy him with help from her parents. Huh. Interesting. Alright. Ruben needs a little bit more shadow on his face. Yeah, I've had ideas for books that come from real life that you just give the characters different names and you put them into supernatural circumstances. What got me ideas to do slasher stories, this one reason is in this Freddy Krueger movie, the girl's name Nancy is my aunt's name too, but the family of my OCs are Christians and God gave them powers. Yeah. I've always imagined that the X-Men were based on the disciples. Like when you read the books, especially, there's an introduction that they are hated by the world that they are trying to save. At least back in the early 2000s, that's what the introduction used to be. When the first movie came out, that's when I became a fan of, rediscovered the X-Men. So the ideas that I had were similar to that. Like, how can I give my life story an X-Men type twist with and change the powers and change the names of the characters so I don't get sued. Basically, so I don't get sued. All of the OC's first names are my family's real names, but my parents, for my nephews, their names are just their nicknames. They will never figure it out. Okay, I think I'm done with that. I have to run away from those figures and just keep on going. Here's Ruben again. Let's change the brush to size 12. Sometimes I just have to force myself to say it's finished. It's finished with that panel. Let's move on. All right, what else? Not only is today Thursday, October 13th, 2022, not only is it day for disaster reduction, not only is it day for failure. Why are those 2 days, 2 things on the same day, I wonder? How can that possibly be? Day for disaster reduction and the day for failure. What if I fail to reduce disasters? Anyway, moving on. Not only is it plain language day, not only is it suit up day, not only is it metastatic breast cancer awareness day, not only is it M&M day, it is also no bra day. Well, I never wear a bra. So, there we go. Sometimes maybe I should read these things before I say them out loud on stream. Called I wonder where I can find a drawing of Reuben. Close-up face. I wonder if I could just drag it down and make my life easier. Joseph, favored son of Israel. Lightning Bolt is a girl superhero who's in a universe of DC and Marvel, and Thor and Loki are her uncles. Is this the same one you were talking about last night? That plot sounds vaguely familiar. Message was too long, okay. Alright, let's erase. Whoa, no, that's not it. Erasing. Alright, let's do some inking on top of that. Now we have a clear image of what I was drawing on top of. Sadly, for anyone that asks for Deadpool, no, he didn't in my SJ10 World Series. For anyone that asked for Deadpool, no, he didn't in my SJ10 World Stories, but he is in on Cocked Lightning Bolt. So I saw a Black Adam trailer. DC is really good at making trailers. Apparently they're having troubles with the actual company. Dun, 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 dun. So dramatic. But later, once she is an adult, and after her brother-in-law comes into her sister's life, she finds her true power is love and kindness, because she leads some villains to become heroes / anti-heroes like Joker, Jason, Michael Myers, Tiffany, Chucky's ex, and Blade, and possibly others. There we go. Sorry, it's a huge mess. So there's another streamer called, I can't remember his name, J Duran. I'm sorry, I'm such a horrible friend. I'm such a horrible person. I can't remember my friends' names. Here it is. The Dark Hunter, J Duran Art. So this book is available on Webtoons. It's based on Star Wars. It's based on not the same characters as Star Wars, but it's based on Acts 9. So he read the story of Paul's conversion, and he was imagining, what if Paul came from the dark side to the Jedi, the light side, and he, just re-envisioned the story of Paul in the Star Wars universe. He's done a lot of work on that, but he's never going to see any benefit, reap any profit from that, because you can't use the Star Wars universe. Because, that's already been used in a big way, and still being used in a big way, so that's why I wanted to work with characters that are in the public domain, biblical characters in the public domain, because they're way old. The books are very old. So what I'm worried about is that you're putting a lot of work into this, and yet you're not going to reap any benefit, because these characters have already been copyrighted. So I think you need to change the names of these DC characters so that people don't recognize them. Alright, what else? Let's see if we're done. Not only is today a day for disaster reduction, not only is it a day for failure, not only is it plain language day, not only is it suit up day, not only is it metastatic breast cancer awareness day, not only is it M&M day, not the rapper, but the candies in the wrappers. Not only is it no bra day, it is also train your brain day. A day to train your brain. So not only that, but and the very last thing that makes today special is Yorkshire Pudding Day, which I do not know what Yorkshire pudding is. I do believe it is an English thing, but I have not had Yorkshire pudding. Alright, so I can't turn off the English accent. It is time to find someone to raid. Who should I raid today? Ooh. Should I raid Crimea Art? I think I can do it. So Crimea is... No, I'm not going to send us there. She's for mature audiences only. Oh, D Raven is still streaming? Hello? Are you still streaming? Draven, are you still there? Maybe I should refresh the page first. Yes, he's still there. Why can't I click there? Alright, here we go. Speaking of superheroes, speaking of copyrighted superheroes, alright, D Raven is a Christian streamer and he's playing some Marvel Avengers. And we're going to be raiding right the heck now. So, first of all, I'm going to paste the command in the chat. Feel free to copy this from my chat into his chat when we get there. Copy from here. And we're going to raid the channel. And have to spell it right. Gonna start the raid. Okay, we're raiding with 3 viewers. And okay, we're ready to raid now. So thank you very much. Tomorrow I do not believe I will be streaming tomorrow. But if I do, it'll be 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time until midnight Eastern Standard Time. And until then, may the Lord be with you. Peace. Let's raid now.